First off, I just want to introduce myself. I am Quinn. I am the president of the Rocky Mountain Promotional Product Association. First off, I want to thank you, everyone here, for participating in our Rocky Box. Shout out to the suppliers for putting items into the product, into the Rocky Box, but also distributors for participating in this Rocky Box. And since a lot of the regional expos is not happening this year, so our RMR in-person expo is not happening this year, and I know ASBA is not, a lot of the regionals are not. So RMR wanted to come up with something that helps both suppliers and distributors out. Rather than us hiding, we wanted to be the glue for the suppliers and distributors going through these tough times. So we decided to think outside the box and put things inside the box. We wanted to give distributors tools to get in front of their clients, so the Rocky Box was born. I hope you guys enjoy these items and our supplier presentation. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more Rocky Boxes in the future too, so definitely be on the lookout, and I'm sure the next one's going to even be bigger than the one we have right now. So with that, I think we are almost ready to start. I think right now we do have 65 people in this Zoom thing. So thank you everybody for showing up, and let's get this thing started. So anybody that does have the box with you right now, let's open it. So let's do it.
Save the tape because the tape's cool.
All right, there you go. Brandon, I saw you shake it. Don't shake it. There you go. All right. Sweet. So in there, you're going to have a flyer. Again, thank you for opening the box and being with us. And you'll see all our supplier sponsors are going to be in there. So it's all listed there with the product name and everything. And with that, we're going to start off with our first supplier. Laura, I'll let you take it over and you can kind of go from there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So suppliers, when it's your turn, if you would tell them to pick up your product while you chat about it, so they actually have it in their hands, holding it, smelling it, touching it. I don't know what they're going to do, but with that, we're going to start with Akron. So Heidi, if you want to go ahead and start, that would be great.
Okay, thank you. It's nice to see many of you. I know several of you and don't know others of you, so I'm looking forward to it. The item that I'm here to talk to you about is the antimicrobial pen. So you should have a little baggie in there with a pen and a little cell sheet, if you will, that talks about antimicrobial. So this is our style number 11810, and I hope that you can see, I can do a full color imprint, I can do a one color imprint, but antimicrobial is an additive that is part of the plastic. It's not going to wear off, it's not going to wash off, and if children put this in their mouth, they're not going to get sick from it. Okay, so it's there for the life of the product. Style number 11810, I can do full color, I can do a single color. It's 250 piece minimum, 65 cents on a C for a one color imprint, and 80 cents on a C for full color imprint, and there's no setup. It's never a setup. If you want to do a self promo on this, it's EQP net less 20% off. So that puts you at about $80 for a one color and $97 for full color. So that's pretty much it on the pen. Anyone can use an antimicrobial pen. For those of you, quickly, if I have time, antimicrobial kills bacteria and other microorganisms that are passed along from our hands from person to person. So it's not gonna kill COVID, but it'll kill all the bacteria and microorganisms, then keep people safer. Anyone can use it. Hope you can see it.
Perfect. Thank you, Heidi.
Okay. Did I get it short enough?
You were spot on. Spot on. Very good. Okay, next up, Tasha.
Hi.
I gotta find you. Oh, there you go. Okay. How are you?
I am Natasha with Sock 101, and I'm going to talk fairly quick because they were gracious, and I actually have 2 products in the box. So first up, I'm going to start with the shoes. So we do custom printed shoes. As you can see, they're all fun and funky. They're full color. Guess what the best part is? It's a 1-pair minimum. If this isn't your style, don't worry. We've got a ton of different options and styles galore. So we can talk options, what best beats your needs or clients' needs. We do offer self-promo. Turn time, you're looking at about 3 to 4 weeks here. Next up on these.
I only got 1 shoe.
Yeah, that's the point. You guys have to reach out to me now. You see what I did there? Yes, we did divide them up. So if you are interested, I can see if we do have the other one. But I got to keep moving because I got 2 products. And Laura will mute me. Okay, next up, we have dress socks. So all of the socks that we offer are a custom woven or knitted product. If dress socks aren't your thing or your client's things, good thing because we have an array of different options. These fuzzy socks are to die for. Trust me, they're buttery. We also have grip socks. Timeline on these is also about 3 to 4 weeks. Minimums vary, so just reach out to me and we can kind of talk, you know, what it may work best for you. We offer free virtuals and free samples. All I need is a shipper number and an address. We make it as easy as possible. We also offer masks, but you know, that's just part of it as well.
Very good, thank you. Very good. Okay, now I gotta go back. Up next, we have Scott. Gotta find you. Scott Schoenbauer, where are you?
I am right here. How's it going?
There we go. It is your turn.
All right. I'm Scott Schoenbauer with Lumicolor. We're right up here in Fort Collins, Colorado. A lot of people know us for our architect and engineer scales, our little pocket scale as well. But we're going to talk about the Lumicutter today, which was in the top of my Rocky box because it's number 1. The Lumicutter is literally my favorite ruler, and rulers may seem boring, but they are one of the oldest promotional products out there because they work. They stay on people's desks. People use them every day. So big imprint area. It also has this raised edge. You'll see a sticker that says finger guard on there. And what this does is it protects your fingertips while you're cutting with an X-Acto blade. So receptionist, anybody who's doing different work in an office loves using this product. I'll show you a quick demo of it here in a second. It's got a neoprene backing, so it's a non-slip. So I'm going to see if I can get a demo here going for you real quick. So if you can see this, there we go. So you got your cutting pad, you got your Lumicutter. We have an Illuma razor. It's a really cool utility knife with a finger grip. Gives you extra leverage. So basically, it protects your fingertips while you're cutting that paper. Oops, I didn't cut it all the way, but there you go. So that basically is the Lumicutter. It's a great self-promo too. So you can put your company name on there. We also personalize them with individuals' names if you want to make sure someone never loses their ruler. So that is the news from Lumicolor.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
You got it.
Oh, now I got to find my next guy. Gary, where are you? So much fun. Gary, do you want to unmute yourself? No?
There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. It's your turn.
All right. My name is Gary from American Ad Bag. In the box, you have that teal grocery tote, which we call the Claw. Sorry, I left my office today without one, but I know all of you have one in the box. There's one right there. So the Claw features an elastic band that straps across your shopping cart. And one thing that came about with this coronavirus was all the sanitation that people want at the grocery stores. So now you can strap that across your grocery store. It's got an elastic band on it, as you can see, And that allows it to fit almost or most shopping carts. Now, it may not fit across like a Costco shopping cart, but most grocery store shopping carts it will fit. This will allow the end user to be able to use the bag, and then while they're shopping, they could use 2 or 3 at a time, and their groceries will never have to touch the cart. Minimum quantity start at 100 pieces. Turnaround times 5 working days. We offer free random samples with a shipper number. We ship out of Illinois and out of Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you.
Yay. Very good. I'm excited to use it. I typically order groceries to go, so it'll be nice someday to get back there. Okay, next up we have Russ. Oh, boy, Gary, you did fantastic.
There, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, I'll make this short and sweet. Hi, I'm Russ Robbins with Archer's Glass. So we're one of your local full-service glass decorators here in Denver, Colorado. And the item we put in is our number 6119, which is a whiskey taster. It's always hard to identify emerging markets, and the distillery market is one that's really coming up and moving fast. Other markets like the microbrewery are less saturated, but there's a lot of opportunities here. This is a very nice piece. It's made in the United States by ARC International, and we can do some really nice decorating with it. We can do multiple colors with it. If you need a sample, let us know. We provide free paper proofs and e-proofs. Also, free random samples. And big thing is you can pick the stuff up here at the factory, whether it's this item or any of our other items. So we are here to serve you. And any questions, please just email me at russ@adglass.com, and I greatly appreciate your time.
That was half your time.
Oh, well, I was going to say if anybody has any questions, sorry, I kind of talk fast, but one big thing, I guess, as I'm sure everybody knows, or most of you know, the process that we use is permanent. A lot of people today are using epoxies or they're using UV cure inks, and they're only semi-durable and they'll wash off. We're still old school. We use a glass-fired ink, so this is restaurant grade. It'll stand up so you can sell it to your customer and not have to worry about getting a phone call in the middle of the night. Other than that, again, we are here to focus and answer any questions and help you, so give us a ring.
Perfect.
And Russ and Laura, do you see that Brandon's already using it to drink?
No,
yeah.
I'm not surprised though.
Good.
That is good. I don't feel like it may be big enough for Brandon though. Okay, next up, we have Sarah Weber. You made it.
So Sarah made it, but her speaker is not working. So she said, can I please present on her behalf?
Okay.
So everybody please pretend I am Sarah Weber with Weber Marketing. Sarah, if you don't know her, is amazing. She is a bright, shiny ray of light and super joyful to work with. She represents Gordon Sinclair, Chow Cards, a couple other things. If you guys have any needs, she is seriously just a joy to work with. So reach out to her. The product that she has in the box today is the P-Clip from Gordon Sinclair. And if you guys can see on the box, it shows you, it hooks to the side of your computer screen and then cradles your phone when it's hooked to your computer screen. So for all of these Zoom meetings, if you want to record one, want 2 points of view, as a social media person, I personally love this because I can use it as a teleprompter in this case, or I can get a Facebook Live going with a YouTube Live or a Zoom meeting and a Facebook Live, which means that you're recording to 2 places at once, which reduces the amount of posting you have to do. This is a 48-piece minimum, it looks like, and comes in at just $6.65 on, I think it's an R. And the fun thing about this is you can do a 1 color as you see here, or it has an option for a full color branding on this, which is awesome. So people are on their computers all day long. Promo can go where people can't, so hit people where they are in their homes, on their computer, and looking at their phone screens. Gordon Sinclair, Sarah at swebermarketing.com.
You're hired, Charity, I'm sure. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, she may not do another presentation herself.
I mean, well, part of the thing is we did a meeting together yesterday, and she presented this in our meeting, and I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, please send me one. And then she's like, can you present my P clips in the box? I'm like, I have one in my home and I didn't know. Now I have one.
Now you have one.
Now I have one.
Fun. Okay, Ryan Langton, where are you?
Hello.
There we go.
I'm here. Charity, great work. I need to hire Charity myself and have her come do this for us. So nicely done. Hey, we're going to talk about handstands. If you open the box, so you'll find two really cool products from Handstands, the Snap-In Cord Organizer and the Private Eyes. Here's your catalog, or online, of course, at handstandspromo.com. Let's talk about the Private Eyes real quick. Private Eyes came out a couple of years ago as a webcam cover. In the time since, they have created a couple different versions, one for your phone, it's smaller, but this simply just slides over the camera on your computer. It's amazing how many people get their computers hacked into, and so this is just another way to secure yourself. Charity mentioned it, with everyone working from home right now, and Zoom meetings going on like crazy. We have our cameras open, and sometimes we forget that people may be looking at us when we shouldn't. We forget to change and to close that computer down. So keep the Private Eyes in mind. These are all under a couple dollars. And then the Snap-In Cord Organizer. This is a single piece. They do have an XL size, but they can come with a single pack, a double pack, a triple pack. They come in a variety of colors. You put your logo right there. It's small, but as you can see, it actually shows up pretty good size. And sorry, I saw someone say did not receive one. Reach out to me at ryan@langtonpromos.com. We'll see if we can get one for you. But this is great, not just for travelers. I've taken this when I travel, and I have my cords wrapped up in here, and I see the passenger next to me, and they're just fumbling and trying to get their cords unorganized, and I have this, and I just have my cords all snapped into place. So even when you're not traveling, though, at home, this is just a fantastic piece. And this is also under a couple bucks. When trade shows come back, and they will, this is going to be your go-to piece to give away when you go to trade shows, because it's under a couple dollars and it makes sense. We all get these bags of trade shows. We often end up throwing a lot of stuff away. This is one of those pieces you'll keep. So that is all I have to say about Handstands. But like was mentioned, we'll do some free spec samples for you guys as well. So reach out to me at ryan@langtonpromos.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Very informative. And Charity's clapping for you. And
hey, thanks, Charity.
Charity is next. Put her other hand on.
Yay, my actual presentation. One, I have to tell you, Ryan, the cord organizers, I posted it in the chat too, but ladies, that's awesome for your curling irons when you're traveling, and also your blow dryers. I have an entire drawer of like all my different hairstyling tools, and the cord organizers are completely perfect for that too. So even if it's not cell phone stuff, use it for our styling accessories as well. Now my actual product, if you open up the Rocky box, you're gonna see this little guy in here. This is the one. This is not the Cadillac of umbrellas, but it is the Cadillac of budget umbrellas. Made it easy for you with our marketing. One color imprint on one location, 1 day turn time, and one price for all quantities. When you need the Cadillac of budget umbrellas, we have the one for you. So $3.75 net at all quantities, 25-piece minimums. Includes a one color, one location. Things about Peerless umbrellas, we have a lifetime warranty. So you're probably thinking $3.75 net doesn't sound like a whole lot of money for an umbrella. And can you trust the quality? The answer is yes. This is the minimum that we would put our lifetime warranty on. So when we say we have you covered, we completely mean it. If your rib breaks or the shaft were to bend or break or anything like that from normal use, you send us a picture, we send you a new one out in 24 hours. This umbrella, manual open, so it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it gets you a quality umbrella for a really great price. Opens up nice and strong stainless steel frame. You can run your fingers up here and it's finished, so you're not gonna have to upsell this with a box of Band-Aids. No metal splinters. You've got multiple points throughout the canopy where the umbrella is actually attached to it, so you're not going to have it flying away in the wind. And then we actually spent an extra penny in our development and put in this cool plastic thumb guard. So when you're actually pushing that in, you're not pushing straight on the metal piece, you're pushing on plastic. You can bring it back down. The important thing is how to roll your umbrella back up. So you find your middle points, kind of straighten these out. Start at the top, roll from the top. And as you're rolling from the top, it's gonna roll into itself and eventually your Velcro is gonna meet. So now this will go right back in the case. I wanna also point out, this is the one, this is the Revolution. So this is our good, and then this is our better, the 2351 mm, automatic open, automatic close, and gets you in at $4.95 net. So this is a good entry-level umbrella. The one will get you into almost any budget. The Revolution is going to keep your clients super happy and is a great upsell for not a whole lot extra. And that's it. Free rush, $45 net setup, and I'm always here to help. Charity at peerlessumbrella.com. Yay!
I'm glad you gave that lesson on how to wrap those up, because sometimes I struggle with that. So yeah, very nice. Thank you. Okay, Quinn, it is your turn.
Oh, awesome. All right, let me get my product here. If you guys don't know who I am Quinn. I'm with Raining Rose. Other than being the president of the Rocky Mountain Promotion Product Association, I'm also the rep here for Raining Rose. This is our if you haven't looked at it yet, it's the Tropico SPF Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. If you haven't opened it, please do, because it smells awesome, especially when you put it on. The formula is made with sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, aloe vera gel, vitamin E. It's been protected or tested to protect with UVA, UVB, and it's FDA compliant. Raining Rose is a contract manufacturer, and we actually work with over 200 retail companies. So we bring that retail quality over to the promo side. If you have a client that is looking for a premium low-cost item, the sunscreen is going to be for them, especially right now with everything being closed. Hiking, golfing, and outside activities is still open. So it's a perfect item to get in front of them. With pricing, you do get special EQP pricing since you're participating with the Rocky Box. It's going to be $2.37 on an R. And we do have a mineral-based sunscreen too, 100% oxide, zinc oxide that is reef safe. So if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me. And a quick note, we do have hand sanitizers available. So you need that, let me know too. Thanks, guys.
I gave you extra time because I forgot to start my timer.
Thanks for the extra time.
Not that I'm trying to, yeah. Not trying to play favorites, I swear. I got sidetracked. Kathy with Snugs, where are you?
Hey guys.
There we go.
Can I just say, I miss all my friends. I miss living in Denver, but when I got this box and it said don't open, what do you think I did? I could not help myself. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen really quick because I wanna tell a customer story. And I need, Laura, if you can help enable it for me. Thank you. So, and then I'll show you really quick. All right. So I have the Momo Stick, which is what you see on the screen here. And we did this project. It's a phone accessory, phone holder, like the next new thing next after the pop socket. And it's a full color dice up. So you can see on the pictures right there, but there was a well-known tech company that needed something that we can ship out. Obviously work from home is the big trend the last couple of months or so. But they really needed something under $5 sell with a custom card piece inside of it. So the packaging does come with a custom card too. So we were able to do that and it was beautifully packaged. But they also wanted it's like a social distance saying on it, and it was a blank slate. They didn't have an exciting logo. So what we did was we came up with pop art culture designs. And this was not from the client, this was from Snugs. And we just kind of had like 5 different concepts laid out. And it was this design that landed the distributor the job. And this is what made something that could have been super serious and boring into something fun, something that Gen Z and millennials can get behind as well. And they love something new. They didn't want something old, which was really hard to find. Like what's new that they can play with, that they can use, that was going to be a little bit more exciting for them. So between the design, the new flat piece of it, so you can see how it's flat and it kind of inchworms up. This piece actually gives you the ability to do the wireless charging without any problems. It also was really cool for people who like to hold phones in their pockets because it's that slimmer profile. So results of this project was youthful concept, check. Staff of all ages liked it, check. Enjoyed something brand new during virtual meetings, check. Can you easily hold it? Check. So it really hit all those boxes and it made it super fun. If you need me, here's my contact. I'm Kathy with Snug. Savannah Tippett, who's your West Region Inside Sales Rep, is right there too. Don't worry about trying to grab all this info. I can always send it out. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Okay. I'm looking to see if the next person's on here. Yes, she is. Miss Ashley, where are you? It is your turn.
Hello, everyone. Good to see so many faces. I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. So in your box, you have a StormTech mask. And if your box was like mine, there's also a flyer that should have been in the bottom. So I don't know, Laura, if you need to give me permission, but I would like to share my screen.
I think you should be okay.
Okay. So as you all know, things have changed in our world. And so StormTech took all of our knowledge with regard to apparel and technical fabrics and applied that knowledge to a mask collection. So in your box, you have the CMK2 as seen here, which is one of our 3-layer protection antibacterial masks. Some really cool things about it is that on the nose, you have an adjustable nose bridge. On the sides, you have the adjustable earpieces. And if you're like me, we've all been trying different masks as this thing has evolved. And so knowing that you have a mask that's comfortable to wear, that fits well, and is going to protect you and others is really important. This particular style comes in 4 different colors. We can decorate these in-house with a heat transfer. It's $6 on an A. We also have some other styles available, and I'm just going to pull this up really quickly so that you can see our offering in our personal face covering collection. So we have the CMK2, which you have now. We have a CMK3, which is another 3-layer mask. And then coming this next month, we'll have the CMK4 in both prints and solids. And those have a insertable carbon filter, which you can see over here on the right-hand side. Those can be ordered separately so that you have replacements. We also offer a disposable mask as well as a mini cinch bag. So, you know, as you're going in and out of different places, you may need to keep your mask in a bag or in the car, and you want to keep it clean, obviously. So we offer that as well. So again, we want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, stay active. StormTech is a brand that is all about enjoying the outdoors, which is what a lot of us are doing right now. But as people return back to work and just, you know, participating in daily activities, it's really important to have a good fitting mask and a quality mask. So Ashley Simpson, for those of you that don't know, direct sales and marketing. And my email is ashley1dsm@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Am I able to unshare?
I hope so.
There we go.
Okay. Ashley, too, is on our board, and every time she comes to a board meeting, she has a different background. You just never know where she's going to be presenting from. It's a lot of fun. Okay, and our last one is Tropico. Mark, where are you? You unmute yourself?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are we there?
I think so. I can hear you.
Hi. I'm Mark with Tropico, and this is Caitlin. The product we're showcasing today is the neck gaiter. The gaiter has evolved, become a very popular alternative to a face mask, especially with the younger crowd. It's cool protection for cool people. It's also great for schools. We've got a big school system down in Tennessee, just made a purchase, and they bought 2 of each for every kid. I think it was about 10,000 of the neck gaiters. And then while they're wearing one, mom can wash one. So, and it seems like the kids really like these too. Aside from the gaiter being a more fashionable face covering, you'll find that it's always with you. You don't ever set it down and lose it, and it's always there, always ready for protective use. The regular gaiter is 20 inches long and 10 inches wide, and it's available in an endless number of colors. We've just introduced the summer shorty at half the length at 10 by 10 inches, and therefore a cooler, more comfortable fit at a lower price point and cheaper shipping too. If you have any questions, please contact Tropico, your favorite Colorado supplier, by phone or email. Thanks very much. Caitlin, do you have anything you might add?
I just wanted to add, the item number for this is DYBU, and minimum's 50 pieces, production's about 10 days, full color, and you're looking at lowest price about around $2 net.
So the summer shorty is going to be less than that, approximately somewhere around $1.35. So really affordable option for face covering. Thanks a lot, Laura.
Sure, thank you. And Caitlin, I didn't know how many of those you were going to take off.
I know, I had 4 of them on. So.
You just kept, looks like an onion, you just kept peeling. Well, that is all of our presenters for today. We really want to say thank you to all of you. Between the suppliers and the distributors, this has just been a ton of fun, and I have thoroughly lost sleep over this call because, you know, technology is only so great as it's working. So in my mind, in the middle of the night, I'm thinking of everything that can go wrong, and I am happy to say it didn't. I think this went well. I appreciate you coming. Quinn, did you want to say anything else?
Yeah. And again, thank you everybody for joining us, suppliers and distributors. This has been so fun, so awesome. I'm glad you guys are having so much fun with this, and I'm gonna guarantee you we're gonna have another Rocky Box in the future. So definitely look out, and also share with everybody, other distributors, friends, and other supplier friends, how fun this was too. We would love that, and we'd love everybody, more people to join on to this. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to our board members and also our expo team, and also Laura for putting this all together. It's been quite a fun adventure, and it's been great just to brainstorm new ideas and get everything going. And again, just being that glue for suppliers and distributors. So thank you.
Thank you so much. We will follow up with emails so we can tell distributors which suppliers were involved and vice versa. So thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully we'll get to do this in person within the next year or so. But in the meantime, we'll see you next time.